everybody, it's Miss Marie, and today we are going to be making some birthday cake bath salt. This is a really nice thing to add to your tub. It doesn't fizz or anything like a bath bomb. There's no citric acid in there, which is what usually makes bath bombs fizz. But citric acid can be irritating, especially to children's skin. So I just made one without it. It has Epsom salt, baking soda, and cornstarch with some sprinkles and vanilla extract and a little bit of butter extract to make it smell like birthday cake. So follow me if you have a kit from the library. Otherwise, you could really make this at home too with equal parts of each of the dry ingredients. And then you could just use your own vanilla if you don't have any butter extract. Butter extract a little bit harder to find, but it does make it smell nice and buttery and cakey. All right. Okay, so in your kit, you should have a plastic jar with some sprinkles in it, a little paint holder filled with, this has vanilla and butter extracts in it. You should have a sticker that's got the birthday bath salt on there, and you should have 3 bags. One is baking soda, cornstarch, and one is Epsom salt. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is, and you're gonna need from your own house a bowl and a spoon. All of these things are not poisonous, so you can mix them in a regular bowl or spoon, and they're safe. I wouldn't eat them, but they're not poisonous either. All right, let's pour in our Epsom salt. And sometimes the Epsom salt gets a little crunchy, and you can break that up with your hands. It's just salt. You can break up the little crunchies in there. Like kind of crunchy kind of chunks. Pour in some cornstarch. One of these has a slightly different texture. Clouds of cornstarch. And now some baking soda. All right, and we can just start mixing that up so they're all combined. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add in the extracts. We're not going to put in sprinkles yet, because if we put the sprinkles in and then pour the extracts on top, it'll make the colors run into this powder, so we don't want to do that. So put in a little bit of extract at a time, maybe just a few little drops here, a few little drops there. Mix it in. And you can smell it, and it's starting to smell a little bit like a vanilla birthday cake. More. Keep pouring little bits at a time and stirring it in. All right. And I'm going to go through and just make sure there's no clumps. I see a little bit of brown. That's the vanilla, so I'll just mush that in with a spoon. It's almost, and you can also just use your hands and break it all up. Anything that feels chunky or crunchy. Oh, it smells so good. It does smell like vanilla cake. Okay, and I'm going to add my rainbow sprinkles and mix those in. And that's it. It's really, really easy. You can pour it into your container. You might need a little help with that. It'll get a little messy. I've already made a big mess on my table. You can always put newspaper down too if you want to. And this is a really nice way to treat yourself to a nice bath salt. It'll make your skin soft. And it just smells good, and It looks really pretty when the sprinkles start to dissolve in the water. You could use probably about a quarter cup of it or so, or even half of this container if you want for a bath. So there you go, it's in there, and then I'll put the top on. Clean up my hands. And you put your sticker on top. It says birthday cake bath salt, and you can keep that in the bathtub next to where you have like a scoop or something, or you can just dump it out into the water. Just make sure you keep it away from your little brothers or sisters or any pets, because like I said, even though nothing in there is bad for you, you still shouldn't eat this. There's a lot of salt in there. All right, so I don't want anybody to accidentally eat that, but it's really good, smells really nice. Birthday cake bath salt. Have fun, and I will see you soon at the library. Bye.